So on the face of it, a couple of surprising wins today for Senegal and for Japan. The winners playing each other next, and Poland against Colombia is a serious game for those two, having lost their openers today. Patrice has calmed down now. You were getting a little bit tense towards the end, weren't you?
I'm happy. I'm so happy, seriously. Thank you very much to all the Senegalese players. It wasn't an easy game. Nobody expects Senegal to win. It's the first African team winning in this tournament, and you have to be Senegal. So thanks for coming.
Look, we could see the celebrations as well, and actually they were very resolute, weren't they? Once Poland had pulled a goal back, they were very resolute. Defensively, they were strong. They stood up.
Defensively, of course, they play for the proud and everything. I think we have to as well congratulate the manager Cisse, and you can see the player were fighting for the shirt. So yeah, it's a good day for me, and I will let Slavan and Henrik to talk about the poor performance of Poland, but me, I will stick on my happiness with Senegal.
Right, well, we have to talk about what turned out to be the winning goal, which is an absolute mess from Poland's point of view. They may say that they've been a little bit harshly treated by the officials. We'll see this, because Niang wants to come back on, and we can see, there's Niang coming back on. Now, we've highlighted both the referee and the fourth official and the assistant. You can see the referee is clearly saying, Slaven, you can come back on now. So there's no problem with coming on.
I don't know the rules, but that is putting Niang in great position, that he is not in offside, and if the ball comes over the defender, he's cleared on the goal, and that happened. And that happened. For me, maybe referee, we should ask Mark, but maybe referee maybe done a mistake. Krychowiak definitely done a mistake. Szczesny definitely done a mistake.
Bednarek doesn't appear to know what's going on.
I think that the ball was in Bednarek's range. And for me, he should make it up for those two mistakes and just clear the ball.
Mark Clattenburg says it's fine. We've spoken to him. He says that absolutely fine for the referee, Henrik, to wave Niang back on as he did. But Bednarek appears to be taken by surprise.
Of course Mark would say that.
Oh, you say Mark?
Oh, Mark. I would just say...
Who is not here to defend
someone is calling you here.
No, but if you can't read the game, you let him on. I think that the referee is reading very poorly there, because the ball, even though it's appeared to be under Polish control, Krychowiak is not really seeing what's happening outside on his right in this case. And Bednarek doesn't see what's happening, and he get caught and surprised. The only one who sees it is Szczesny, but he's too late. I would be very unhappy if I were the manager to concede that goal.
You would feel that you'd been... It's unfair.
I would feel, yeah.
Slaven, would you? If you're the Polish manager?
Was the referee?
Yes.
I would a bit, because it's clear that ball was not in control of the Polish player. The ball was still like bouncing and everything. So wait a couple of seconds. Wait a couple of seconds.
You need a little bit of luck. You had the luck. Senegal had the luck for the first goal. Listen, the luck's gone Senegal's way, arguably, in that sense, for the two goals.
Yeah, no, of course. I think I understand the point of view of Henrik and Slavan. It's not fair. It's not fair, but it's down to the referee, you know. You can see he give the signal to come on, and that's when Nyang scored a great goal. So I'm really happy. I'm really pleased with that.
But Senegal doesn't deserve us or whoever to talk about this as a crucial moment. Senegal, which is not typical for African teams, they played for each other. And they deserve totally. They didn't make any mistake, because that Polish goal is a great delivery and great header. So
they were well
big praise for Senegal.
I agree.
And even once Krychowiak had headed a goal back, I mean, they tried Poland, but Lewandowski, I mean, we've been comparing with Costa. Costa makes things happen. He's abrasive, isn't he? He rubs defenders up the long way, literally and figuratively as well.
He would make something happen.
Were you a bit disappointed with Lewandowski leading the team in that manner?
I have to say a little bit disappointed, but at the same time, it's not only him. The whole team kick the ball forward, do something different, because they were trying to change a little bit after the first half, but to no effect really. And then you have to do something else. All the players has to start doing something else.
To be fair, Senegal deal very well as well.
Yeah.
Because every time he was on the ball, they were like
they were surrounding him.
Yeah, they were crowding him. So
they changed the system, Poland, at the halftime, but the energy stayed the same. There was absolutely no sprints, no energy, no whatsoever.
No, I mean,
big disappointment.
Yeah, I said after the first half how they tried to set up when they went to attack, and they didn't really succeed, and it was more of the same in the second half. So. For Poland, this is nothing to write home about.
No, a great chance for Senegal, as they did in 2002, to reach the knockout stages. Japan up next.
Exactly. Just go for it. And the next game, I think, is against Japan.
Japan, yeah.
So why not?
Yeah.
Just believe.
Roy Keane would tell you, take it easy.
I know, Roy will always, but I'm excited. I'm excited.
Seize the moment. Well, everyone remembers watching their first World Cup, and here on ITV, we've really enjoyed covering the tournament over the years. And Richard Henwood has been looking back through the archives, and he's unearthed one or two gems. I hope you enjoyed that. Did you spot Martin O'Neill with a lot of hair in there?
The voice.
And there was a pipe in there as well. That shows the time. So that's the World Cup's past. But at this tournament, someone's been enjoying himself immensely. And that was before today's result. So let's have a look at this.
I'm feeling so grateful. Oh my God, look at them. They're not ready. They look grumpy. But it's okay. Let's start smiling. Let's start smiling.
Well, we enjoyed it more than the security man did.
Yeah, the security man was so grumpy, and I just like to bring like some happiness. But at the end, he smiled. At the end of the video, he gave me a little smile, so
did he?
I was happy with that, yeah.
Oh, good. Well, that's for all your Instagram followers, isn't it? Including the security man in Moscow.
Oh, fantastic. That's a big surprise. I didn't expect that, so thank you, guys.
That's good fun. Everyone's played once now, Henrik, which is great. And we've seen... You can't take it seriously.
Henrik, I am not your clown. Stop laughing.
So a lot of the big teams haven't actually won, which is, maybe it's a slow start. It's the old saying, you can't win the World Cup in the first game. You can only potentially lose it by giving yourself so much to do. What are your reflections at the end of the first round of matches?
There's a few surprises. I mean, Argentina against Iceland. You would say beforehand that Argentina would win that one. Brazil against Switzerland, the same. Mexico against Germany, you would say Germany. But there's always surprises at the World Cup. So, yeah.
And that's the great thing, is it? Because everybody looks at the groups at home, wherever they are in the world, go, well, I think they'll come first and second, and they'll come first and second. And look, even this group today, people probably, let's be honest, said Poland and Colombia. So that's the joy of it all.
It shows that the World Cup is even, but I wouldn't call, if you see that the favourites have failed in the first round, few of them, and then if you add to that France and England scored in very late goals, it shows that on a paper it's maybe the victory for a negative approach of football. But you can't say that, because Mexico, Switzerland, they were very compact and blocked, but they were very good on the ball as well.
Salah, we're hearing, is playing for Egypt. So the second round of the opening match is about this evening, Russia against Egypt, and Salah is fit, which will be great. And of course, we know what's happened here after Russia won the first game so convincingly.
Yeah, I know he will be great, but I'm not sure about, his injury is a bad injury. Even if he's fit, he will be scared to go into any challenge, when he's going to fall on the floor. He won't be the Salah we know at Liverpool. So even if he's on the pitch, I think it's a big risk for me, honestly.
Well, let's hope not, but it's a possibility, of course.
Let's hope not, but I think it's a World Cup, and he probably had few trainings and all that. And to be fair, I expect him to be good, old Salah, because they need him. And he looks like a very decent guy. He looks like a guy that really is dying to play for a national team.
No, of course, I don't take any part of that, but I just have the feeling I'm scared for him. Because he will have to play. He's the most important player. And even if you have to play with one leg, I will play. I will do it. But I'm just afraid like he don't get another knock. And
we're looking forward to your next Instagram little musical number.
I will give you back one for ITV. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry.
And we'll have all the highlights, 10:45 tonight, 3 games today here in Russia to review. Tomorrow we'll see if the 2010 champions Spain can get their first win. They take on Iran in Group B. That's from 6:30. And Royal Ascot continues tomorrow. The opening show 9:30 ITV4, the racing 1:30 ITV. And a win for Senegal, a win for Africa. Bye-bye.